Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 4 between University of Washington and University of California at Riverside. As the Blue Terran, we have KawaiiLighT, aka Ko Kiem Adrian Kwong. I apologize if I can't read your name. Hopefully, if I ever get to a point at which I do become a legitimate caster, I'll be able to meet you guys and talk to you about your actual pronunciation. And spawning as the Purple Terran on the other side of Shakura's Plateau, we do have Kevin Huang, aka Stellumz. So I did watch both of these players play earlier games in their respective series against UC San Diego and what was the other game? University of California at Berkeley, I apologize. So I did get to see these other players, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they do again. It does look like we have Stellumz building up a wall, whereas KawaiiLighT is just perfectly content with a quick sim city. So we do have the players spawning in close by air positions. You guys can see this hopefully on the mini-map by now. And I would just like to apologize on behalf of all of my other earlier casts. I know in the game before this I did mention that I had fixed my microphone, but I have Skype open in the background, and Skype feels free. It just screws with all of my sounds, makes it sound all wonky, gives me 20 gain on my microphone when I don't even need it, because then it sounds like I'm just screaming into my microphone. So I disabled Skype. I've set it all to custom settings. I just want to apologize if my earlier audio was terrible. After this, I'm going to go see if I can borrow a microphone from one of my friends and see if I can't make this a little bit more legitimate. So hopefully it will be a little bit better from now on. And yeah, I'm really enjoying casting so far. I'm really having a good time, and hopefully I'll be able to get a lot more casts for you guys, though I will only be able to do this for a few more weeks. Once school starts up, I will have much less time to do this, so I'm really going to try to get through all of the CSL semifinal and finals for each of the divisions, and it does look like we have both players scouting each other right there so they know where they are. So yeah, thanks to you few, you're probably like 5 or 6 viewers, thanks to you guys who are actually going to watch these games. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys more often as I cast more games. So far, very, very standard play from both players. We do have a quick factory going down, which Stellumz does scout. How do I turn off this camera follow? I guess just jump, whereas we did have a Reaper go down for Stellumz, and this is the game that I did witness Stellumz versus, let's see, it was Stellumz versus somebody or other, and that was a Reaper versus Reaper. Let's see if I can find it. Stellumz versus Shake Saga, and that was on Shattered Temple, and both of them went for a quick Reaper opening, so I'm looking forward to see what Stellumz can do. And the moment the SCV gets out of vision, Stellumz pulls an SCV and drops a quick command center, so already we see differentiation in the builds. It does look like we're going to have KawaiiLighT go for some maybe Hellion or Siege Tank, either Hellion Pressure or Siege Tank Expand, whereas Stellumz is just going for the CC first Expand. And it is going to be the Hellion, so we're going to see a little bit of harass KawaiiLighT dropping down a Starport as well, so we're going to see a quick 1-1-1, potentially into Banshees very, very quickly. So this should be a very fast game if the Banshees do manage to do a sufficient amount of damage. And we do have combat shields in production instead of stim, so it does look like Stellumz is going to be on the defensive. Now, here comes KawaiiLight's SCV. It will scout and see that command center, so now KawaiiLighT knows what's happening. And I'm not even sure if I did introduce the players. So KawaiiLighT is playing for University of Washington. So once again, just to reiterate, the series is 2-1 with University of Washington in the lead. University of California at Riverside, 1 behind. The SCV is sniped. It does not manage to take out the SCV. Building the command center. Here come the Hellions crossing out across the map. Clearly that's what they're doing, and they're just on their way to go see if they can put on a little bit of harass. We do have a bunker going down, but I'm not, oh no, that's just a supply depot. We do have a bunker going down somewhere. Where is this bunker? And the bunker actually, oh, was there a scan that I missed? There was not. It just looks like some defensive play, and now we see KawaiiLighT also grabbing his own expansion. Here come the Hellions running into the base, and now there goes down the forward defensive bunker. The Hellions are just going to roast those Marines. So a little bit of micro going on. One Marine goes down. The other 2 Hellions are now getting in. The SCV is trying to come around and surround the Hellions, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. The SCV is taking a large amount of damage. They will be able to be repaired if these Hellions are microed properly. We do have a couple Marines now going in, and one Marine gets roasted. Meanwhile, we do have 2 barracks, one with the reactor, another one on production, and these Hellions are going to do tons of damage. They are completely having free reign over this SCV line. These SCVs are taking tons of damage from these Hellions. Oh man, a huge roast going down. The Marines doing tons of damage, just finishing off the burn. And here's the Banshee just to add to the pain. Salt in the wound. Khan just leaves the game. He knows it's over, and there it is. Stellumz, GG, well played. University of Washington takes a very, very fast game 4, putting them at 3-1. So if University of Washington wins any other games, they take the series and advance to the CSL Season 5 finals. So definitely going to be an uphill battle for University of California at Riverside, and I know they have some great players in store, and I'm really, really hoping to see some more play from them. So yeah, I'll see you guys in game number 5.